Il y a du monde, il y a du monde, il y a Trezeguet. Ah oui, l'équipe de France est championne d'Europe. L'équipe de France est championne d'Europe. Siamo campioni d'Europa.
Welcome everybody to the double watch along. When was the last time we did this? Probably for the AFCON, so I'm going to be very busy during this stream. Time to cover the last games of Group E, where every single team is on 3 points. I cannot remember the last time I've seen this at a major competition where all 4 teams are on the same points heading into the final game. Now, could there be some mind games going on with these matches? Because I'll show you the group standing soon. If Romania and Slovakia draw, they might just have a gentleman's agreement. Like, hey, it's like the Spider-Man. You, me, we both need to get a point. Let's just agree on it and we go to the next round. Or will one of those teams look at Ukraine and Belgium and say, you two are going to probably draw. If we win, we top the group. Very fascinating 2 matches coming up. And obviously, this is the final match day of the group stage before we go to the round of 16 that begins on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday it begins. So, big up to everybody in the chat immediately. Big up to 10 Dime, Chelsea fans, Ian, Uncle Mike, and Sebastian. How are you all doing? Hopefully you all are doing well. Well, let's get into the lineups for both teams. Most important thing you do right now is you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. As we start off with the lineups for Belgium and Ukraine. And I don't know what Rebrov is doing right now. I mean, I don't know what the Ukrainian manager is doing. Now he has switched to a back 5. In the most important game, he dropped Mudryk. So in goal is Trubin. Mikolenko starts, and he is replacing Zinchenko. Okay? There's going to be a lot of changes here. Matvienko, Zvitkov, and Zabarny. And then you obviously have Chimik for the right wing-back position. Surakov, Brashko, and Shaparenko are the 3 midfielders. And he's going with the 2 big strikers in Dovbyk and Yaremchuk. So there's no Zhainkov, there's no Mudryk, there's no Zinchenko. A lot of changes for Ukraine in a game where they have to win. A draw is not enough for them. Maybe a draw will be enough, depending on what happens in Slovakia and Romania. And then for Belgium, we have Castells, Castagny, Woutfijs, Jan Vertonghen, Arthur Thiat. Then the 3 midfielders, KDB, Amadou Onana, and Yuri Tillemans. I thought those 3 midfielders were cooking the last game. And the 3 forwards, Doku, Lukaku, and Trossard. Now, I don't know why Trossard is starting. I would like to see Bakayoko get a start instead of Trossard. I think Trossard is much better off the bench. But obviously with Luke Bacchio is he's suspended for this game. So that's another reason why that Trossard is back into the starting 11. Even though Trossard during these Euros, he had a better game against Romania, but that first game, especially on down the left side, it wasn't good enough from Trossard. So Tedesco, do not make the same mistake as you did in last game, as in the first game, and put Doku on the right. Do not do it. If I dare see Tedesco start Doku on the right wing, this guy clearly has not learned his lesson. So those are the lineups then for Belgium and Ukraine. I mean, what do we think, people? What is your score predictions? And then we're going to get soon to the chat. I mean, soon we're going to get to the standings of I Just Woke Up From a Nap, people. As you can tell, I am exhausted. I have been doing so much content recently, and I think it's now catching up. But luckily, this is the final match day of the group stage, so at least it's going to be a little bit easier, and I can finally get some sleep. Dubravka is in goal for Slovakia. Hansko is back into the starting 11. He did come off injured against Ukraine, so at least he's healthy because he is vital for this Slovakian side. Skriniar, Vavro, and Pekarik. Duda, Lobotka, Kuchka. Nothing changes there. Harselin, Srans, and Strelic gets the start today for Slovakia. Then we have Nitu, Radziu, Burka, Dragozin, Banchku. Then we have the two Marin, Stanciu, and then Koman is back into the starting 11. Haji's son gets the start on the right wing, and Dragos is at striker, even though Dragos, I thought, he had a good game against Ukraine, and it was terrible. I mean, terrible against Belgium. So those are the lineups for both games. Now let's get to the standings of this group, because this is the most fascinating group by far heading into the final match day. All the teams are on 3 points. And the reason why Romania are on the top is because they have the highest amount of goals scored between all those 4 teams. So the objective for really Belgium, if they want to have a good passage to the next round, I mean to the quarterfinals, is they got to win this game. They got to win this game, Belgium. Ukraine got to win their game. But I'm just looking at Romania and Slovakia. I'm saying they might do something fishy here. They might just play the most conservative 0-0 game you have ever seen until you see England last night. Because Romania and Slovakia, all they need to do is just draw. And they're both through. So I'm kind of intrigued on the mentality that both of those sides will have. Slovakia, we know, they go 1-0 up in a game, and then they just lock it down and try and hold on to the lead. They did that in both games. And for Belgium, Ukraine will go 1-0 down like they always do. They did it against Slovakia, Malta, Iceland, Bosnia, every single time. But Ukraine, 3 of those games, found a way to get back into the match. I have no clue what's going to happen. I feel like Romania and Slovakia is going to be 0-0. And I think Belgium will win 2-1. So Belgium will top this group. Big up, Matt. From the point of view of an England fan, what game should I watch? I don't know, Matt. Because I don't understand all of these third place things going on here. Let me just quickly look. So who would the group winner face? So Group E. So the runners-up of Group E faces France. Imagine if Belgium finishes runners-up. Then we get France and Belgium in the round of 16. That would be a good matchup. So the winner of Group E faces the third place of C/D. So that's either Slovenia. Yeah, it's going to probably be Slovenia. Intriguing. Really, really intriguing. If you're Slovenia, you're like, Romania, please win. You're just hoping Romania, please win. But then it's the case of, if Romania and Belgium both win, Belgium are going to top the group. If Belgium and Slovakia win, Slovakia top the group. If Romania and Ukraine both win, Romania top the group. So there's a lot of just the number. It's like in The Hangover with the Zach Galifianakis. He's at the poker table, and all those numbers and all the formulas are in his head. We're basically dealing with that right now with this group, because anything is going to happen in the next 90 minutes. But let me know your standings for this group in the chat right now. Who's finishing first, second, third, and fourth? For me, 1, Belgium, 2, Romania, 3, Slovakia, 4, Ukraine, and that means then the top 3 will advance to the next round. Big up to everybody in the chat. Big up imagine if Belgium had a striker. To be fair, Curve Glass, I actually thought Lukaku has played well during these Euros. The only thing that's missing is his finishing boots. That's the only thing that's missing. Chelsea fans is going 3-3 Romania, Slovakia. I mean, I would be shocked if we see goals in that game. I think both teams are just going to be conservative. They're just going to be like, yeah, we're good here. We'll just take a 0-0. We're good here. Big up AK. Mudrik, I know you're... AK, he's not starting. He got benched. He got benched. I mean, do you guys want to see the lineup again for Ukraine? I mean, I don't know what Rebrov is doing. They have played 4-3-3 for I don't even know how long, Ukraine. And today, he decides to switch to a back 5 in a game where they have to win. This is insanity. What is Rebrov doing? This guy's going. He's gone mental. He's got mental. Yeah, Mudryk is benched. The third place team in this group will most likely face. Who was it again? Winners of third place of AC. Portugal. Yeah, it will most likely be Portugal. Yep, it will most likely be Portugal. Big up 10 dime. Hi, Romania. Romania first, Ukraine second, Slovakia third, Belgium fourth. Wow, he's going Belgium fourth. Ooh. If Belgium somehow go out of this group, Tedesco's going to get sacked immediately. They'll take the contract, burn it in front of his face if Belgium do not progress out of this group, because this should be a gimme for them, if all honesty. Yep, I'm going to be doing a reaction to that draw tomorrow. I'm really intrigued to see what happens in that draw. All right, people. We're in the final match day. Obviously, last night was abysmal football from 4 teams. Earlier in the day, it was a madness with the Austria and Netherlands. I mean, we could probably get a similar situation here where a lot of the teams... Actually, let me put the brightness a little bit down. That's good. You can see, look, people, the eyes are... I'm lacking sleep right now. I'm lacking sleep, trying to give you all the content possible. And there will not be a match reaction today to the Portugal-Turkey games. I'm instead going to try and film my round of 16 straight after those games and get it out immediately for you guys and upload it, because yeah, I don't think we really need to do a match unless Turkey and Czechia is a madness, which it could be, because those two teams love to play incredible games. If you remember 2008, of course. Imagine if that means Belgium versus Portugal, round of 16 rematch from the last 16 Euros. I don't think that's possible, though. Yeah, it's not going to be possible, though. It's not going to be possible. If all the 4 teams draw, so if we get 2-2 and 0-0, then it will stay exactly the same. That'd be crazy if all 4 teams finish on 4 points, you know? Yep, can only play Slovenia. Argentina will win Copa America. Yep, they most likely will. Or Uruguay or Colombia. That's my thing. When is your next stream, do you think? We'll probably do a watch-along for Switzerland-Italy. We're probably going to do a watch-along for that game. Other than that, no other streams. And then obviously we'll do match reaction to Germany and Denmark. And judging on what happens with Brazil, because if they lose, an emergency stream will happen as well. All right, people, I think soon the teams are walking out for this final match day in Group E. This has been one of the more entertaining groups. And I have to give credit to Belgium, because Belgium have brought the entertainment. Maybe that's more Lukaku who's brought the entertainment, but it's been highly enjoyable to watch. And I think Romania in that first game were really good. The last game against Belgium, they were not the greatest. Not the greatest. So Arsenal fan is going Romania 1, Slovakia 2nd, Belgium 3rd, Ukraine 4th. That's not possible either. I know, people, it's very confusing, but it's not possible. It is impossible. Because if they all draw, then it's going to stay exactly the same. I'm actually not too sure what time is the draw. Actually, not too sure. I think it's early in the day, because the draw will be made in Thailand, I think. I think it will be made in Thailand. But what's everybody's score prediction then between Belgium and Ukraine? Considering that Ukraine have to win, they're like, a draw will not be enough for them. Although, if Romania do beat Slovakia, or Slovakia beat Romania, then it could be different. I don't think Slovakia or Romania are going to win. I think they're just going to be like, let's take a draw, buddy. Let's take a draw. Ralph is going 2-0 Belgium. You could see that. Could see that. Could see that happening. Okay, why is this not working? There we go. Now we got to use 10 a.m. Finland time. Oh, wow, that's going to be early. That's going to be early for me then. And the Romania game is basically a home match. England-Netherlands next round is going to be the biggest snooze fest ever, even worse than Netherlands-France. I don't know, Angelo. I feel Netherlands will bounce back. But England are such a wild card. I have no clue what to expect from England. No clue. Either they're going to be amazing, or they're going to be pathetic. I don't know what to expect from England-Netherlands, if it is going to be the round of 16 matchup. Because England they're just terrible. And their defense hasn't even been tested. Netherlands at least got some dangerous attackers. They can't defend either. I could see that game being like a 1-1, it goes to penalties, and then we'll see who's better shot stopper in penalties. And Pickford's been pretty good in that scenario. Yeah, the bank transfers have been made. I checked their PayPal accounts. definitely Romania and Slovakia, they send money to each other. It's usually one team that sends the money to the other team, but now they send it to each other because a draw will be enough. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Slovakia were in the round of 16 back in 2016, and Romania have only made it out of the group once in the Euros back in 2000. So this could be a historic day for both of these teams. Could be a historic day. I don't know what Ukraine are going to do, though, with this back five, considering they have to win this game. It's so confusing, this Ukrainian manager, Rebrov. He's so confused on, okay, should I start Mudryk? Should I start Shankov? All right, let me start with either Mudryk. Should I start with Yaremchuk? Should I start Zinchenko? Now he's all over the place. Is Zinchenko even on the bench? I actually have to check this. Okay, Zinchenko's on the bench. Oh, did Mudryk get injured? Wait. Did Mudryk get injured? Wait, what the heck? I didn't even see this news. No Mudryk in the squad for Ukraine tonight. He's injured. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know Mudryk is injured. Damn. Well, is that a benefit to Ukraine? Because considering how he's played in the last couple of games, I mean, that attempt he had in that game against Slovakia was so abysmal. I'm like, is this guy now a professional footballer or just an NFL kicker? I don't know which one he was going to be. All right, soon the madness will happen. I think you guys are okay. I bet it's hot. It looks hot. It looks pretty hot in those games. I mean, yesterday, the game between Peru and Canada, it was so hot in the game between Peru and Canada that the linesman collapsed because of a heat stroke, basically. Can you imagine what it's going to be like in the World Cup in 2026 when they play, I think it's Kansas City as well. All of these cities in America in the summer are hot as hell. So we're going to see even more linesmen, fans collapse because of just a heat stroke. And most of those stadiums, a couple of them are sort of NFL stadiums and they have air conditioning. But a lot of them, they're open roof. No roof to cover from the sun. Ay, man. You gotta just say, Golden Bowl alongside CAF are the biggest idiots in the world. You never know, Michael. It's football. I can't deal with my emotions. I don't know if you remember that my Newcastle 1, Liverpool 2 reaction that got me viral. I don't want that just for today. I don't remember that reaction, but I bet it was a good one, Tendime. I bet it was a good one because Darwizi, Darwin Nunes. Bro, where's the Slovakian fans? Ralph, how are CAF idiots? Because they're going to have the AFCON again in the winter to disturb the club season, and some players will reject the call-ups. That's what CAF are. At least it was better organization the last AFCON. But the AFCON in Morocco in the winter, so that you listen to FIFA to have the club competitions, trust me, I would love to say CAF are a great federation. They're not. They're not. These guys they're crooked, some of the people in CAF. Why can they not just have the AFCON in the summer? I get it's super hot. I get it. It's super hot in Morocco, but something had to be done. It cannot be in the winter again, man. It cannot. Nice, Tendai. Yep, Haji is starting. Yep, Haji is starting, which I'm a little bit surprised that Haji is starting. No, I don't think so. Is it also in the winter? Is it also in the winter? See, I think the reason, Ralph, that they have it in the winter is because they have the Club World Cup in the summer. It was Anthony Taylor, oh, God. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, look at this guy, man. Hey, by the way, Belgium's kits, these blue ones, I know it has nothing to do with the flag or anything, but these kits are nice. With the brown shorts, there's kind of like an old school effect, old school feel to it. I don't know what you people think. I heard the World Cup committee for the 26 World Cup were told by FIFA the stadiums used to have to have a roof and natural grass. Well, I can tell you, Gand, that watching the games in the Copa America, a lot of the fields, they just put some fake grass, basically. It's supposed to be real grass, but it's like laid on top of the artificial turf 2 days before. I think Argentina complained about it. Brazil complained about it. I want to say it was Colombia as well that complained about it. The USA, there's just so many issues. There's so many issues. So I wonder what's going to happen when it's the World Cup. Surely they're going to prepare for a month. Big up, Uncle. How you doing? They're going to prepare for a month in getting the grass esteemed for the World Cup. Because they cannot play on artificial turf. Can you imagine a World Cup being played on artificial turf? Might as well have it in Greenland, Iceland. Hey, maybe even here in Finland. You never know. Belgium's right back is slow as F. Are you talking about Castagne? To be honest, when Belgium were in possession against Romania, it was mostly a back three. It was mostly back three. All right, so Romania and Slovakia are off. Obviously, I don't have a timer for that game. I only have a timer for the Ukraine and... oh my god, there's already a transfer. Slovakia! Pekarik! Oh, there's a chance still. Oh, wow. Slovakia said, we're going to start this hot. Hot! Ooh! Started off hot like everywhere else in the world right now. God damn, it is. I don't know how hot it is for you people, wherever you're watching, but here in Finland, it is boiling, and we are off. In the last group, or no, Group B, the last match day. Please just give us some entertainment, please. Those two games between England and Slovenia and Denmark and Serbia were so abysmal. At least Denmark tried in the first half. But goddamn, oh my, here we go. Already with Ukraine. Here's Yaremchuk. Yaremchuk and gets a corner immediately for Ukraine. Okay. Ukraine. Ooh. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I remember it was inspired by that. The cartoonist. I actually like the kits. I don't know what people think in the chat. I would probably give this Belgium kit, because you got to think it with the shorts. I would say it's a 7 out of 10. Oh, Sudokov. Sudokov from Shakhtar Donetsk. Oh. Is that a corner? Nope. Anthony Taylor says it's a goal kick. I believe this Romania-Slovakia game is being played in Frankfurt. I think it's Frankfurt. Yeah, it looks like it's Frankfurt. And where's this Belgium-Ukraine game? I can just tell by the stadium. Okay, that's in Stuttgart. It's in Stuttgart. Good evening, Oliver. Good evening to everybody. Good evening, everybody. Remember to hit the like button, people, right now as well. Frankfurt it is. What is actually what is everybody's favorite stadium in the Euros? Is it the Berlin Olympic Stadium, Allianz Arena? Hey, even the Stuttgart Stadium, Frankfurt's, Hamburg's? Let me know, what's your favorite stadium at this Euros? I would still have to go, if I'm talking aesthetically pleasing, still the Berlin Olympic Stadium. There's just something about it. The massive tower in the middle. Yeah, look, a running track is a running track. I hate those stadiums with the running track around the field. But aesthetically pleasing, that stadium is magical, you know. Dortmund, huh? Yeah, Dortmund. Yeah, Allianz Arena. Got it. I've only been, the only stadium I've been to in Germany is Gelsenkirchen. Went to go see Schalke and what was the other team? Was it Fortuna Düsseldorf? Okay. What's Anthony Taylor already complaining about? What is he? This guy needs to be the center of attention for everything. Is that what happens when you're bald? You gotta be the center of attention. Because that's Anthony Taylor. That's Lukaku. So if you're the mentality of Romania and Slovakia, how do you approach this game? Do you say, hey guys, let's just win this game. We gotta get a somewhat good path into the quarterfinals knockout stage. Oh, here comes Romania on the attack. Good defending by, I think it was Lobotka. Of course it was, oh, Skriniar got taken down. That was a good challenge. Eek. Challenges are flying between Slovakia and Romania. Ah, you're from Cologne. Ah, nice. Michael, do you think Venezuela can make it out of the group? 100%. 100% they can. Here's Sudokov. God, Sudokov, this guy is so good. Mikolenko with the cross into the hands of Castells. Something about Sudokov. I know he hasn't been maybe the best at these Euros. Just hope that Chelsea don't sign him. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, Venezuela, yeah. I think if they get a point tonight against Mexico, I think Venezuela are good for the quarterfinals. I think it would be good for the quarterfinals. Because getting that win over Ecuador was massive. Because Ecuador were the big favorites in that group. And now to see them lose that game. Here comes KDB. Good touch by KDB. Plays it into the path of Doku, but Good defending by Ukraine right there. They're just going to be a stubborn team, huh? Especially with Chimik. Chimik in the lineup. Ryan, I would probably recommend... Well, first off, you gotta, if you're a football fan, you're watching both games at the same time, because that's the only way to do it. I would say Ukraine, Belgium. There's something fishy in the air. It's not canned tuna, and it's not the cured herring from, I don't know, what's that cured herring in the Netherlands that smells so bad? Or is it sardines? Oh, it's so bad. Or the cured or fermented shark in Iceland. Those things just taste horrible. But no, I'm smelling something fishy between Slovakia and Romania that they're going to have a 0-0. But here comes already Belgium with Trossard. Trossard, who's playing on the right side today. Thank God that Tedesco learned his lesson not to play Trossard on the left and Doku on the right. I don't know what to make of this Onana guy from Everton. I don't know if he's good or if he's just an okayish midfielder. Because I know there's been some rumors that Arsenal want to sign him for like 50 million. I'm not too sure. Yeah, the Mitchell guy. The guy who pocketed Vinny. How can two Costa Rican league players pocket Vinicius Jr.? How is that even? Only in international football do you see that happen. Only international football. The problem I have here for Ukraine is where is the players going to make the run in behind? Is it going to be the two fullbacks of Chimik and Mikolenko? Because now there's no Mudryk. I wonder if Mudryk... Yep. Well, it's early on. Joel Scally pocketed him as well. God damn. So who else has pocketed Vinny? International football. Because Vinicius Jr. has 3 goals in 30 games. That is a horrendous record. If you told me, yeah, Timo Werner has 3 goals in 30 appearances for Germany, I'd be like, yep, that sounds about right. Vinicius Jr. No puede ser, man. No puede ser. Here's Tillemans into KDB. KDB, who was majestic, magnificent, masterful against... Oh my God. Lukaku! Oh, this guy. Oh! No, please, Lukaku, man. Look at this pass from KDB. Look at... He threaded it like a needle. Oh, that is perfection right there. Lukaku just gets a better touch towards it. Nah, Lukaku. He has to at least get a better connection on it. If you hit it directly at the keeper, it's fair. You're not even looking at the goal. Did I even get any sort of connection? That run by KDB, that was awesome. Oh, Slovakia almost scored there. I think it's a corner for Slovakia. Yep. Corner for Slovakia. I mean, how does he not score? How does he not score there, people? Somebody please tell me. Somebody please tell me. Yeah, I'm watching both games. Yes, I am, Oliver. I'm watching both games. Got the Slovakian-Romanian game here on the phone. Tillemans into Lukaku. Can Lukaku hold it up? Good hold-up play by Lukaku. Out wide to Doku. Yep, it gets to Doku. This Chimik guy who struggled against Harsalin in the Slovakia game is going up against one of the most dangerous forwards at this Euros in Doku. Ooh, oh, there was a chance there for Slovakia, man. There was a chance there for Slovakia. So still, nothing has changed, people. All teams now on 4 points. Something that I haven't seen in international football since the 1994 World Cup. I wasn't around for the 1994 World Cup. I ain't that old, but that's the only other time I can remember where all 4 teams in a group had 4 points. Unless somebody can correct me. I don't remember Asian Cup or AFCON, Copa America. Like, I can only think of that 1994 World Cup where all the teams are on 4 points. It's not to believe we got Son. Really thought you were 40 at least. Oh, really, Tendime? Really? Come on, man. I don't got gray hair yet. I don't got gray hair yet. It's one day. Or I assume I not even have any hair. Yep. This is my problem, Alex. I think both teams are going to be like, let's just take the draw. Let's take the draw and go home. Well, actually not go home. Go to the round of 16. So here's Castagne. So what's the only way that England and Netherlands don't play against each other? What's the only way that Czechia lose? Or what was the... Because I couldn't quite remember. What's the scenario, people, that England don't play Netherlands in the round of 16? Oh yeah, that field in Frankfurt has been beaten up, carved up, in all sorts of fashion. Because that does not look good, the field in Frankfurt. I think they had the game between, was it Germany and Switzerland there only a couple days ago. So some of these fields are not looking the greatest. Can you show your setup? Well, I'm not going to show it now. I might have to do a video about that in the future. But I'm telling you right now, it is not... There is a stack of books that have my web camera on top. Got the microphone. Got the light right here. Light right there. And that's about it. It ain't a fancy setup, but here comes... Oh, Ratsiu almost scores for Romania. And another chance for Haji, who has to score from there. Ay, no puede ser. Haji has to score. But Ratsiu almost scored there. Oh, look at the feet by... This guy is so good from Rayo Vallecano. But Haji... Oh, my... No. He cannot be like his father, man. Tielemans, cross in. Back post towards Trossard. Cleared away by Ukraine. Well, we got action at least in both games compared to England. I don't want to keep dissing England, but I have never seen a team move the ball so slowly in my life. That was like a pickup game, but all the players were 60 plus. Has anybody ever seen a team move the ball as slowly as England yesterday? Even England against Serbia in the first 30 minutes, they were moving it quickly. There was a purpose. Yesterday, it was just so... God, it was just horrific to watch. Horrific. I still don't understand why Lunin got dropped from the starting lineup. He might have done a couple mistakes. But why do you drop him just because of that happens? Well, you know... I think you gotta watch Trubin. Trubin is a quality keeper from Benfica. Now, he's no bum. Yeah, Lunin made the two mistakes and a bit harsh. But when you got two quality keepers in Lunin and Trubin, if you make a mistake, the other one is going to take advantage. And Trubin has taken advantage because he made some good saves against Slovakia. And if you tell Benfica fans, although Benfica fans always tell me to be quiet about Trubin, the guy is money. Money of a keeper. Onana. Cannot find any passing lane. Belgium are just maneuvering it, right to left, like a swing, like a boomerang. Ooh! Was that Stancio with that effort? No, it was Razvan Marin who almost scored there. As a keeper, yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think you can either. It's harsh, but when you see, if Switzerland, let's say if Jan Sommer made two mistakes in a game, would he get dropped then for Kobel? Because we saw how good Kobel was for Dortmund, getting them to a Champions League final. Would the manager would Murat Yakin say, yeah, we're gonna drop here Jan Sommer, a guy who's been with us for many of a decade. Here comes KDB, almost a pass into Lukaku and almost an own goal. Oh, just terrible from Ukraine again. They just do not look comfortable in this formation. Look at this pass, though, again from KDB. Just, oh, that would have been perfection into Lukaku. Straight into his path. Ukraine, I didn't have them making it to the quarterfinal, and thank God I didn't, because these guys are just a mess. I think their coach is a mess. All right, here's a corner, though, for Belgium. Ball in. Lukaku wins the header. Nope. Did he take a deflection off Zabarny? No, it was Zabarny. Oh, I thought that was going to be an own goal for Romania as well. Hey, everybody. So still the own goal is the top goal scorer. Penalty? Nope. Anthony Taylor says, hold up. I'm a Premier League referee. We check everything for 5 minutes. That's not a penalty on Onana. Onana's already falling. Never a penalty. What about on Vertonghen? Nah, Vertonghen, man. The Olympics are in 2 months, buddy. 2 months. Vidal, Tony Cruz learned a lot from me when we played together. This guy. Arturo Vidal is the biggest... He talks the most shit out of some of the current players. Look, Arturo was a beast, though. I'm not going to deny. Arturo Vidal was a beast and an absolute hothead. And he crashed his Ferrari in the 2015 Copa America. But the guy talks out of his ass a lot of the times. I truly don't understand him. Tony Cruz learned a lot from me. Bro, he didn't learn the passing from you. Arturo Vidal was just a box-to-box Mohawk merchant. But he was super effective of it. He could score goals, good link-up play. But he wasn't a passer. He wasn't the maestro in the midfield. No. So, I don't know what Arturo Vidal is smoking there. Angelo, that's what I'm fearing. That's what I'm fearing is... But Ukraine can't just defend for 90 minutes. They have to win this game. So eventually they're going to bring on Zhankov or somebody and have to win it. Depending on what happens here between Romania and Slovakia, of course. But if you're Ukraine... all of these teams can't be like, yeah, we're just going to depend... Oh, Jesus. What the heck was that from Brashko? Oi, Brashko, Brashite. Oi. That was a terrible pass. Vidal said Vinny isn't a top 10 player in the world. Well, see, there you go. Now, this guy is just a hater. That guy should worry about not getting sacked from every club he's playing at the moment. Gone from Flamengo. Gone from Atletico Paranaense. Now he's at Colo-Colo. I think it's his home club. Oh, here's Doku, though. Doku with a nice turn. Doku, just release the ball. Why does this guy have to do... the stanky... Oh, every time he's just got to do one more move. Then another one. Then another one. Here's Tiat into Yuri Tillemans. Is Tillemans going to take the shot? Lays it off to KDB. Nope, KDB can't beat his man. Out wide to Doku. Nope, throw in. Doku just needs to develop his footballing IQ a lot better. He's got all the traits to be a dangerous forward. Oh, Slovakia almost had a good chance there if Harselin just takes it into his path. Now this is ludicrous though. No. We're not doing that to Arturo. Arturo is not McTominay. Arturo, what is like Arturo now? Because Arturo can play like the 10. He made those late runs into the box. Arturo is kind of like Bellingham, I would say. But obviously not as tall. But Vidal, when it was prime Vidal, Bayern, Juventus, the guy was a beast. You ask any Juve fan, Bayern fan, they'll be like, we rated that guy highly. A little bit of a loco, but hey, man, you need a loco on your team. Especially with that sort of haircut. And he's been having that haircut since I can even remember seeing Arturo play professional football. Okay, Tiat just got absolutely bullied over. That was just so unnecessary by Yaremchuk. Very unnecessary. I have a stat, Michael. Teams that failed to qualify for the previous edition, at least one of them makes the quarterfinal minimum so far. Slovenia and hope no jinx Romania will be in the knockouts. Okay. McTominay has more Euro goals than Vidal. McTominay has more Euro goals than Messi, than Pele, than Maradona. So Scott McSauce is the GOAT. Even though he didn't score any in this tournament. Oh, what a horrible mistake by Dubravka. Here comes Romania. Haji, just release the ball. Why is it all of these players now think they're Superman? Oh, that's a good pass, though. Here we go with Romania. That's a great tackle. Yep, great tackle. Play goes on. Oh, there's just some crazy defending here from Romania. Strelic. Still, Strelic. Ah, good defending from Romania. Like a pack of hounds. Gerasi to Borussia Dortmund. Here we go. It's a good signing. It's a good signing for Dortmund. I'm worried, though. I fear that Gerasi could just be a one-season wonder. Oh, KDB. Oh, KDB almost found it into, I think it was Tillemans. I fear that Gerasi could be a one-season wonder. He was amazing at Stuttgart, but that's the first time in his career he has scored 15 goals or more. I don't know if he's going to be able to do that again. Ay, Lukaku, what are you doing, man? Why isn't Lukaku pressing the ball in that situation? Good play by Shaparenko into Mikolenko. Mikolenko into Sudakov. Sudakov, he can't get away from Onana. Ukraine got... I said this a lot during their watch-along against Slovakia, is they have a lot of good technical ballers, so they can play through the press. But with this formation, you're struggling to keep possession just like that. Broško into Dovbyk. Oh, nice little play. Brighton are looking for Diego Gomez, the Paraguayan. He's a baller. He's a baller. I watched him in the Olympic tournament for South America. That guy basically led Paraguay. Paraguay won that Olympic tournament, by the way, people. They beat Brazil. I think they drew with Argentina, which is the likes of, obviously, Endrick and Valentin Barco from Brighton. So, it makes sense. They always do that, Brighton. They just sign those young Latin stars, and they'll sell them on for big money. But here comes now space for Ukraine into Yaremchuk. Yaremchuk's going to take the shot. Ooh, and Castells with the save. Hey, more action than England and Slovenia. From Ukraine and Belgium, at least. Yes, with Enciso. Oh, that didn't even need to be that difficult. From Castells. Castells should have had that much more easier. Looks like I gotta make another coffee. 20 minutes gone. Not a lot of action in either game. Oh, and then Tiat said, cool, no action? I heard you, Michael, because here comes Yaremchuk. Yaremchuk on the counterattack with Dovbyk. Dovbyk, who has 0 goals at this Euros. And the trend continues. Because that was a horrific shot. Oh, was it Wood Feist? Oh, it was Wood Feist who gave that up. Oh, yeah. This Sideshow Bob is at it again. Look at... Wood Feist is one of the worst players at this Euros. Him, Ralston, they've been horrific. Wood Feist is a funny player, though. Wood Feist is a funny player. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. I won't be doing a live stream because I'll be, of course, working, but... Oh, golas! Oh. Slovakia were really close to scoring. Oh, that was close by Kuchka. Oh, Kuchka almost had that in. What a delivery from Harsalin. Oh, just barely misses the far post. If you people are watching the Slovakia-Romania... Oh, and all Kuchka had to do was get a foot on it. But I'll be doing a reaction to the draw tomorrow after work. So that will probably be out like... maybe 4 p.m. UK time? Yeah, about 4 p.m. UK time. About 4 p.m. UK time. See, I think even Tedesco's like, guys, we don't need to really push for the win here. But here's a long ball over the top to Sudakov. That's not a foul on Sudakov. It's just this Belgium defense would not give me any sort of confidence in them. Why would you be confident in this defense? They gave up chances to Romania. Slovakia should have been 2-0 up in the first half against them. If they go up against actually a dangerous attack, especially on the counterattack like Portugal, Spain, this Belgium defense will get torn up. Oh, shot. Hey, bro. I think there's been 3 shots on target so far between Romania and Slovakia. It's actually been a good game. Here's Trossard, though. Trossard, box. Ooh, that was a good cross. Almost found the head of Lukaku. Back to Tielemans. I still don't understand how Tedesco started. Tiat with the shot. Ooh, was that close? Man was trying to do a Giovanni Van Bronckhorst right there. Tiat was. Was that close, or was that always just going wide? It was always going wide. Man thought he was Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, man. There's only one Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. Big up, Kurt. I didn't think England were quite as bad as you made out. Don't get me wrong. It's hardly edge of your seat. I mean, Kurt. Golazo Slovakia! Golazo Slovakia! And it's Duda! Duda with the goal for Slovakia. And at the moment, Slovensko! Slovensko! Hey, hey, Slovensko are top of the group. What's a header from Duda? That game might produce a 3-3. I thought it was going to finish 0-0, but it actually might be the game of the day. Who knows? Oh, what's a goal by Slovakia, man. All you just need in football nowadays is either a Spanish or an Italian manager. That's what you need. Pekarik. That's just terrible defending though for Romania. Like who's supposed to be marking Duda there? Was it Stanciu who was supposed to be marking Duda there? That is so simple. That's a great header. It's poor. I think it's poor from a Romanian perspective. But now Slovensko. Oh, Doku. Doku beating his man. Pass the ball, Doku. There you go. Into Yuri. Yuri, first time, cleared away by Zudokov. Back to KDB. Is KDB going to take the shot? KDB can't find no space. Because Ukraine got about 8 players behind the ball at all times. They're just leaving Dovbyk and Yaramchuk up top. Oh, Onana with a nice feet. Onana over the top to Trossard. And the Trossard. It's like that meme. Bro, I'm sorry. That game yesterday occurred by England was one of the worst games ever. And there is nothing inspiring about this English side at the moment. Now, I said it during the stream with my reaction. They're just going to 1-0 away their winning this tournament. They will. But it's just it's crazy how, and I remember this sometimes with Argentinian teams and obviously now the Brazilian team, is that when the players are criticized by either former players or in the media, and they bark back and say, oh, be supportive, guys. Oh, we need friendship power. The power of friendship. That's what we need. Well, then they don't respond. Then you're going to get crucified more. So I'm looking at Harry Kane. Harry Kane made those comments earlier in the week saying, oh, Gary Lineker, man, just try and back the boys. We know we're not doing the greatest right now, but we just need support. Well, no, you're not going to get any support if you're not doing good at your job. You're gonna face criticism. But it just seems like these players, for the English at least, they don't know how to take the criticism. And they don't know how to respond when the pressure is on. And Kurt, I'm sorry, man. That football yesterday was terrible. I can't even blame Slovenia. Because Slovenia were like, you have the quality. Bro, we got guys playing for Maribor, for Olimpia Ljubljana, for Panathinaikos. You have dudes at Man City, Real Madrid, all of these teams. Oh, Doku. Still with Doku. He's got to find a pass. He plays it out wide to KDB. Is KDB going to play one more towards Castagne? Back post towards... Almost towards Lukaku. That actually would have been better to play to Castagne, who was making a good run on the overlap. Some penalty shootout wins with Tony. Yeah, I think that's what Southgate's going to do. His master plan... Southgate's master plan is win the group the most boring fashion possible, get to the round of 16, and he knew that the other teams would mess up, like the France and everybody. Dovbyk, and Dovbyk beat Woodflies to the ball. Dovbyk into the box. Dovbyk, just shoot it. Dovbyk, Surak, Dovbyk. What is this guy doing? He beats Woodflies, cuts it onto his right foot. Just take the shot. What is Dovbyk doing? I'm actually trying to contemplate. Is Woodflies have any good quality to him? Except maybe for the hair? Is that it? Ay. Very hard to score against. I don't know. When you look at that group produced 7 goals. Germany scored more than the entire Group C group. So, is it more that, yeah, you could say they're good defensively, or those attacks that they faced are garbage? Which one is it? Well, we're going to find out soon, because if England play Netherlands, at least they're going to... Because that's the good thing about Netherlands, is they have some good midfielders. Well, I say good midfielders. Some of them are struggling, but here comes Ukraine again. They are finding a lot of pockets of space, especially with Sudakov. Sudakov out wide to Mikolenko. Mikolenko, please put in a good cross. He does towards Yaramchuk, who wins the header. But it's to no avail. Michael, so here's the deal. The Arab Cup will be held November 2025 to early December 2025, and AFCON will be held late December 2025 to January 2026. Okay. I guess that's the reason why. I guess. But they don't send their best players, though, Ralph. Libya, Morocco, Algeria. They don't send their best players to the Arab Cup. It's only the players that play in the local leagues they go to that cup. I think, to be honest, Ralph, I think the reason why they're having it in the winter is because of the Club World Cup. I can't think of any other reason. I can't. I can't, man. It sucks. But I will be trying my best, people, to be covering that AFCON in Morocco. At least it won't be... I don't know if AK or if any Moroccans in the chat. I don't know how hot it gets in the summer, but I'm going to guess 40 to 45 Celsius. Now, that would be me burning instantly. I would turn into a red tomato ASAP. And that's a look you people don't want to see. That's a look you don't want to see. All right, Kurt, thank you for the kind donation, buddy. You didn't have to send a super chat. Thank you very much for your kind donation. Well, I'm English, but still love your work. Hey, Kurt, it's constructive criticism. You know, you give your paper in at the university. It's your dissertation. You get the first peer review from your counselor or something. They're like, you know, it's good work, but it could be better. It's about constructive criticism. And that's my only criticism of England is they play horrible football, but it might be effective football. So whether people like it or not, they might win this Euros. And I really appreciate the kind donation for the £2. And I used to live in England, so I know the scenes. If somehow England wanted these Euros, oh boy, the scenes would be wild. Oh yeah, Romania are struggling big time though. They don't know how to deal with Slovakia. Oh, good defending on Lukaku. Oh, was Lukaku down injured? He doesn't usually go down injured. He just said, F me. Did he give the foul? This Anthony Taylor guy is one of the worst refs I think I've ever... I think it was Matyavenko who won the ball cleanly. Oh, that was a good pass through the legs. Oh, no, he got him first. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a foul. But Kurt, thank you for the kind donation. Really, really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, people, remember to smash the like button. Remember to smash the like button. We're on 31 likes. You are performing like Anthony Taylor with the like count. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. At the moment, Slovakia are in first place. And that would mean Ukraine and Belgium are going to progress to the next round. And I think at the moment we would get a Belgium-France round of 16. Oof. That would be good. That would be good. Is Lukaku going to break his curse, by the way, people? The ref is crap. The politics are crap. The food is crap. I think it's warm now, though, in England, right? I think it's warm now in England. So at least that's good. The weather's good. But everything else is crap. Taxes are crap. Housing is crap. I hope to be somewhere in Berlin if England win the Euros. I won't be home during the finals regardless. Ah, okay. Are you going to be in Germany, Matt? Is that where you're going to be? What's KDB complaining about? Or was there a disturbance in the crowd? Ah, I think it was the laser. Wait, how the heck did that... Who brought this into the... This ain't Senegal versus Egypt and there's the laser show on Mo Salah. Oh, almost a golazo from... I think it was Radziu again for Romania. Hey, bro. Romania only know how to score... Oh, look, KDB. Oh, KDB tried the cheeky one. KDB tried the cheeky one right there. Ay. Shows you some teams are there for business and some teams are there for vacation. And based on the way England are playing with the players, see, Spain are there to get the job done. Lamine Yamal says, cool, I'll do my homework at night and ball out during the day. Same thing for Nico Williams. Oh, that is a terrible pass by... Was that a free kick or a penalty? Oh, that's right on the edge. Hanchko. Oh, Hanchko almost gave up a penalty there for Slovakia. He's saying he didn't touch him. Let me see here. What happened? I don't know if Haji learned from his father to dive, but that was a terrible dive. Oh, he didn't even touch him. Oh, Haji. No, it's not a pen. It's a free kick. I don't know. See, I would expect lasers in South America. Not at the Euros. Nah, the dude must have, or the lady. Oh, Sudakov. Oh, Sudakov almost got a good connection towards it. There will be nothing. They're actually checking a penalty here. Haji dived. Haji definitely dived in that situation. Maybe some people remember the game between Senegal and Egypt. That freaking laser show, like it was Tomorrowland. Is it Tomorrowland? Yeah, that's Tomorrowland. It's that EDM festival in Belgium. There is no way they're going to give that a penalty. There is no way. First off, Haji dived, and I'm pretty sure the contact was outside of the box. There is no way he's giving it. No. Yanis Haji is mediocre. So you're saying that his name is carrying him. They're taking a while to check this penalty. There's a VAR review for a penalty in the Slovakia game, people. Algeria, Russia, 2014 was the first game I saw laser. I cannot remember. Matt, how do you remember that, buddy? Matt, you got that. They gave a penalty? No. Slovakia just got screwed over. There is no way in heck that is a penalty. I didn't even think that. Surely, people. Wait, I'm to my Romanians in the chat. I'm sorry, that ain't no penalty. That ain't no penalty. Oh my god. Well, Romania have a chance to make it 1-1 here. It's Razvan Marin to get 1-1 back into this game, and everybody will be on 4 points. And I think Razvan Marin. Oh, what a penalty. Oh my god. And it's 1-1 between Slovakia and Romania, and we're back to square one. But that is never ever a penalty. Never penalty. Oy. But the Romanians won't care. God damn, that was so soft. Soft as pudding. How can you get... I'm pretty sure... somebody's got to send me a photo on Twitter or Instagram. I'm pretty sure that the contact was outside the box. If there was any contact either. Alright, I'm going to check the replay again. Because Haji's taking on Hansko here. I guess it's for his right foot that he... that is never a penalty. Oh my, I cannot believe they gave that. I know it's for the second contact. Bro, he is definitely dragging his leg there. Haji's looking for that. That is never a penalty. That's kind of the same situation with Saka against Bayern in the Champions League. It's kind of that similar situation. Well, Romanians won't care. We're 1-1 and everybody's on 4 points again. So we wasted 37 minutes of nothing. It's crazy. Like, why do Belgium look slower than what they did against Slovakia? I mean, sorry, against Romania. Oh, almost a chance there. And there's some smoke bomb going on there. And over the top to Mikolenko, and it's a terrible pass. Yeah, man. Belgium looks so much slower with the ball. Don't you people agree? They're not moving it with purpose. And, you know, against Romania, that first half, they were just hungry. Let's prove a point here. Now we're back to square one. We're back to the first half for Belgium against Slovakia. Here's Doku. Doku just got manhandled. Oh, Anthony Taylor. Oh, that was a terrible mistake by Ukraine. Oh, and KDB with the terrible pass as well. Sudakov. Oh, Onana. Okay. Oh, some player just got absolutely taken apart there from Ukraine. I don't know who it was. Was it Sudakov? KDB back to Onana. Play continues. There's a man down injured, I think. Here's Doku. Doku. Is he going to take on a man? No, he isn't. Yuri Tillemans. Onana. Oh, and then Yaremchuk said, yeah, cool. Let's just get a foul here. Yeah, it was Sudakov. I guess Sudakov got hit with an elbow or something. Yeah, it's weird. Hungary can progress with 3 points and Hungary with 4 cannot. Yeah. It's unfair, man. Mitä jatka, Perttu? Mitä jatka? Kaikki hyvin. No ihan vitun paska kyllä. Ei ne ole mitään chanssia niinku voittaa tää mestaruus. Oh, it's his ankle. Hey, magic spray all day, every day. Magic spray is the cure. Magic spray could cure world peace. Perhaps. You never know. I think Tedesco's... The ball movement's been way too slow for Belgium. I think they're just playing too cautious of a game. They're being too cautious. I think they're just like, yeah, we'll take the draw here. That was a Bluetooth penalty. That is hilarious. Netherlands, by the way, yeah. So it would be England and Netherlands. Yay. And one more time, yay. That would not be good. Here's Bonchu. Hey man, this Romania-Slovakia game has been pretty good though. I think there's... How many shots on target has there been between the two teams? This has been at least entertaining. This Belgium-Ukraine has been 8 shots, 6 shots, yeah, 14 shots so far. Between Slovakia and Romania. It's been entertaining. This Belgium-Ukraine has been a little bit more of a... not so much of an entertaining game, shall we say the least. Here's KDB. Let's see if Belgium can get a goal here. Whoever scores the next... Still the laser. What the heck? How did they get the laser into the stadium? That's what I want to know. Here's Doku. Doku, is he going to put in the cross? Nope, he's going to go... Oh, that is just terrible from Yuri Tillemans. Shaparenko, turn and fade. Nope, he doesn't want to have the smoke. It might have to actually play well. You think? Okay, so England will play Netherlands unless Hungary are out. So it all comes down to basically Turkey and Czechia. And every Hungarian today is using the Infantino motto and saying, today, I feel Turkish. That's every motto for Hungary. Shaparenko into Yaremchuk. Yaremchuk into Dolphin. Oh, why is he going across there? Take the shot, Yaremchuk. How? Look at this. This was an amazing pass by Ukraine. Oh, I cannot believe you're inside the box. You're a striker. Shoot the damn ball. Oh, that is terrible from Yaremchuk. That is terrible from Yaremchuk. He should be taking that shot there. You're inside the box. Why are Slovakia always open? Here comes Romania, though, on the counterattack. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, that is a terrible finish. Oh, yeah. Well, Slovakia at least are going for it. Respect to them. Respect to Slovakia. Kuchka loses it there a little bit too easily. I think it's against Koman. Oh, he actually gets stepped on. Oy, that could be a red card. They're way too open. Oh, there was a man, I think it was Dragus, who was making a run on the outside. Now that's a foul by Wood Feist. That's going to be a yellow card. Yep. This guy is terrible. He's... Put a 1 if you agree. Is Wood Feist the worst center back at the Euros? Because he might be. Even Vestergaard has actually been good at this Euros. And that's saying something. Yeah. Slovakia, that's what I don't get. Slovakia were wide open on that counterattack there for Romania. Corner? Nope. Alright, now if Ukraine get a goal here, Belgium are bottom of the group. That would make it interesting. They got to come out with a completely different attitude, though, Belgium, in the second half, because they've been just... slow, pedestrian. Here's Sudakov. Sudakov went direct. Why are you going direct from there? Sudakov, man. That is not the move to do. He thought he was going to be cute with it and catch Castells off guard. Yeah. Why do I think Feist is bad? Have you not seen him in these Euros? Wood Feist has not been good on the ball. Defensively, not the strongest. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's been another worse center back. Should be good. Greece and Turkey, kings of Europe with food. Ooh. Are Turkey and Greece the kings of food in Europe? I would have to agree, yeah. I'd actually add Portuguese food to that as well. Like, Italian food is, it's alright. It's alright. But it's not, like, amazing. It's alright. You say Dutch and English food are elite. Tendime, you might need to be drug tested. Yeah, you might need to be drug tested immediately. Here's KDB, though. Please, Belgium, just play quick on the counter. Did he really switch Doku and Trossard the wings? Oh, good work from KDB, though. KDB in these last two games has really... Because that first game, it didn't look too good. Oh, great pass into Trossard. Trossard just put in the cross. Lukaku has no room. Plays it back to KDB. KDB take the shot. KDB shot! Oh, good save by Trubin. Hey, man. KDB is possessed, though. He is possessed. How come Belgium haven't scored yet? Because Doku, Trossard, and Lukaku have been pretty quiet. The only player that has stepped up for Belgium, I think, is KDB. And Onana. I would say Onana. But everybody else has been... Are they even awake? Do they need coffee? I'll make them a coffee. I'm going to do that at halftime as well. Oh, Vertonghen. Oh, my God. What defending by Vertonghen. I thought at 37, he might pull a hamstring doing that sort of move. Ooh. That was a nice touch by Vertonghen. In the bright side, if you like English food, you can only go up. So it can only get better. English food, maybe Irish food. Then Irish food, you could go to, I guess, Czech food. Yeah. My wife is French and she likes English food. Hey, well, Kurt, that's a good thing, buddy. That's a good thing. Then you got to keep her. Kurt, if she likes English food and she's from France, she's the one. She's the one. She's like, oh, babe, I want mushy peas. Huh? Really? You want that? Okay, we'll go get it. We'll go get it. You know, actually, Ukraine have been pretty decent in this back five. Because this Surikov... Oh my god, Surikov with a brilliant cross! Oh, Yaremchuk, man. Yaremchuk has had 3 chances... I know he's offside. He has had 3 chances. Look at this cross, though, from Surikov. He's not offside, is he? Oh, yeah, he's just barely offside. That was a phenomenal cross by Surikov. Oof. To be honest, I have no clue what is Romanian food. I'm going to be honest, Darius. I have no clue what Romanian food is. Well, that's halftime between Belgium and Ukraine. Belgium were abysmal. They were so slow. And Ukraine were decent and had a couple decent opportunities with Dovbyk and Yaremchuk. They should be doing better. This Romanian-Slovakia game has been 1,000 times better than this Belgium-Ukraine game. Nobody eats that anymore. Well, I'm not saying that bangers and mash, but you do have mushy peas. Bangers and mash, that sounds like a dish like from the 1700s. Portuguese food is goated. Oh, man, I need Portuguese food again. Oh, I need the seafood from Portugal again. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. All right. Well, that is halftime then, people. I would say that the Romania-Slovakia game has been super entertaining. This game right here is not it. Is not it whatsoever. I'm going to go make a coffee, everybody. But let's quickly look at the live standings of this group. So, after 45 minutes, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. It's 4 points, 4 points, 4 points, and everybody is level. Oh my god. I swear, I think this is how it's going to finish. I believe now in the second half, Slovakia actually tried to go on the attack here, and Romania were good on the counterattack. I'm intrigued. That is still never a penalty. I'm sorry to my Romanians watching. I know maybe I got a lot of new subscribers because of the reaction video. That is never ever a penalty. Never, ever a penalty. I don't understand how England colonized the world, yet their food is so bland. I have no clue. They had Nigeria, they had India, they had all these countries, and yet they couldn't put any sort of just good spice after. Okay, I don't understand. Like for Finland, I can understand. Finland, we've had Sweden control us, we've had Russia. I mean, do you think we're gonna get any good food from those two cuisines? I mean, some Russian food is actually quite decent. Blini, if you ever tried blini, highly recommend it with some fish eggs. Ooh, 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 that stuff is good. But yeah, that pen was robbery. I need to check what the PayPal is saying in Shefrin's pocket, because that is never a penalty for Romania. But guess what? They don't care, and they are top of the group right now. So as things are going on, it would be a Belgium-France round of 16 matchup, and I think Romania would take on. Let me check who would Romania take on. Runners are Group E, so third place in Group C or D, which I believe is Slovenia. Wow, so if it stands like this, we would get a Romania-Slovenia round of 16. Not many predicted that, and that is going to be a great day for those fans. It would be a great day for those fans. Yeah, I think so, man. Yeah, they're playing really good football. They gave a good game to Cape Verde. I watched their game. Superboc beer with Portuguese seafood. What the heck is Superboc beer? I need to look at the. See, I never can remember. Is this a Portuguese beer? Superboc. Never. Yeah, it looks like it's a Portuguese beer. I'm gonna have to try it out next time I go there. Netherlands or Slovenia, yeah. But I think at the moment it would be Slovenia versus Romania, that would be a good matchup. I would love to see one of those teams make it to the quarterfinal. Superboc is pretty decent. Netherlands, Romania. Look, overall, that first half was it was okay from Belgium and Ukraine. I'm intrigued to see how Ukraine really respond, because Ukraine are the team that are in the bottom of this group. Eventually, they have to go on the attack and get a goal here, unless Slovakia or Romania, one of them gets a winner. So it's all really down to Ukraine on how do they approach the second half. I don't know. The draw, you mean? Rock Gaming? Yeah, I think the draw is July 4th. If Czechia win, it will be Netherlands-Romania. Belgium have been pretty stale. Yeah, they've been pretty stale, man. They've been so. The only player who has shown up for Belgium is KDB. That's the only dude. Everybody else has been mediocre. Lukaku, pretty non-existent. He had that one chance. KDB has played 3 incredible balls in behind, and Lukaku has effed one of them up. Trossard, I don't know why he didn't just take on the man. It's been a little bit lackluster from the rest of Belgium. Lesotho, they're not qualifying for the AFCON. They're not. They're not, people. All right, everybody. I'm going to go make a coffee, and I'll be right back. Get your thoughts in the chat right now. Remember to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links are in the description down below. We're not even on 50 likes. Wow. Wow. Shame. Yeah, you wish you could. You wish you could. You wish you could. You wish you could troll me. By the way, do we do iced coffee, people? Do we do iced coffee? Let me know. At least in the summer, you have to. I remember when I went to Greece. I think it was October, November. And I couldn't find any hot coffee anywhere in the country. It was only just iced coffee. I was like, I might need to move to Greece. I might need to. But iced coffee, goated. 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 Bro, what are you? What? Are you some West California girl? Caramel frappe? What? Get out of here, 10 dime. Hey, big up Ankit. Haven't seen you for a while, buddy. Ankit, hopefully you're doing well. Really pissed with Coleman Southgate, pathetic manager. Oh, Ankit said, I'm just coming with the heat right now. Just straight up heat. Yeah, I mean, they're both pathetic managers. I mean, who's more pathetic, people? Southgate or Ronald Koeman? Let me know in the chat. See, there you go. We got celebrations for both of those managers because they're so pathetic. They are anti-football, both of them. Anti-football, both of them. Big up, Doug. Hopefully you're doing well. Michael, in Lisbon, try Ramario's seafood. You're welcome. Oh, I need to look at... No, you cannot leave me with that suspense there, Rui. Ramiro's seafood. I'm going to do some investigation. Okay, this looks like some fancy-ass place. Oh, no puede ser. Oh, this looks so good. No. No, man, no. The linguine looks so good. Langoustine. Oh, no, man. That looks too good. That looks too good. Fair enough. Fair enough. Greg. Oh, God. We're going to add Greg to there. So out of those three, Greg, Southgate, Ronald Koeman, who's the worst? Who's the worst? I'd probably still say Berhalter. I'll probably still say that. Ice latte. Yeah, this is ice latte. That's fair. That's good. Ice latte is chill. Ice latte is chill. Oh, man. I got the fan going on here. I'm telling you right now. I don't know if some of you may live in a Nordic country. When it gets hot in your apartment, it gets hot. So if you're from, I guess, Morocco or Italy, maybe you have a fan, but the housing is not built for the cold. All of these apartments here in Finland are built for the cold. So when it gets to 28, 29 Celsius, oh man. The apartments are just a sauna. They're just a sauna. Now, it might be good if you're training for boxing or for UFC, but if you're just trying to live in the house, you're dead. Nah, Regagi is not worse than all of them, AK. No. Regagi has a win over Portugal, Spain, Belgium, and made his team go to the semifinals. Southgate could never, ever beat Portugal and Spain back-to-back. Never, ever. Never would happen. If Greg would manage Finland, I might burn my kit. I might burn my beautiful kit. This kit, if I ever see Greg Berhalter managing this team, that's the end, people. That's the end of me as a football fan. That would be the end. It would be the end. Fernando Santos, Reynoso, and Rigobert Song. Oh, Rigobert Song is a good choice. Rigobert Song is a good choice. Although he did lead Cameroon, but maybe in a controversial fashion. You don't know one man. We do love saunas, but I don't want the house to be a sauna. Fun fact, people, if you didn't know about this with Finland, there's more saunas than cars. Well, actually, yeah, more saunas than cars in Finland. Wow, this dude's name is actually Rommel. Bro, if Belgium lose, who will Belgium play against in the last 16? Well, if Belgium lose and Slovakia and Romania draw, Belgium are out of the European Championships, which would be a disaster. It would be a disaster. In this group, Belgium are not with Croatia, Italy, Albania. No. Belgium should be topping this group. With the talent they got, no, there's no way. Wait, when did he say this judgmental? No. Please. No!
That is blasphemous.
Please tell me it's not. This is not true. This is not true. This is not true. I'm not going to believe this information. This information you got from Alex Jones. Please tell me. There is no way. There is no way. Yeah, they screwed them over big time. Big up numero. Belgium will be 4th if they lose. Yep, they will be. They will be. Which team would benefit most from Greg Berhalter? Nobody. Nobody benefits from hiring this manager. Nobody. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Oh my god. The reaction if Frank Lampard was manager of England. Oh my. Or Gerrard. Oh my god. If you guys think Southgate is bad, wait till one of those two managers. I think Gerrard is chill. Gerrard is just collecting money in Saudi Arabia. The guy's just chill. Al Ettifaq, he's managing Gini Wijnaldum. I think Demarai Gray plays for that team. He's chill. Lampard, I don't even know where he's going to manage next. I don't. That guy is actually going to be homeless very soon. He's going to be homeless. I remember Belgium had the highest odds of getting 3 for 3. Yeah? Belgium should be getting 3 for 3 in this group. They should be. But they effed up against Slovakia. Yeah, I think Potter or Eddie Howe would be a good appointment. I actually think Graham Potter would be perfect for England. I think that's what they need. Oh, the manager, really? So Iranescu's contract ends in a week and he's linked with Saudi. So what happens then if his contract ends in a week and he's still got like a quarterfinal game to go? Ugh. I'm not too sure about that. Being knocked out with 4 points is crazy. You know what's even more crazy? Is winning a group with 5 points. I haven't seen anybody done research. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to getting involved in everything. The only time I can remember a team winning a group with 4 points is 94. I'm trying to think if AFCON had that. I don't think AFCON had that. Asian Cup didn't have that for sure. Well, last World Cup, no. I'm struggling to think. I don't think there is. Belgium are just a foreign England. Belgium are just a chocolate England. Is that what they are? They're just a chocolate England. Man, DC, I wish I had that. 28 degrees, man. Humidity. Try and deal, people, with Finnish winter. Try and deal with Finnish winter. Minus 20, darkness. It is horrific. It is pure depression. You just inject depression into your veins, your blood flow. Ay. I would not wish that for anybody. I wouldn't. Oh, if Greg wins the Copa, you're not even ready to see my reaction. You're not ready to see my reaction. Because that ain't ever happening. I'll bet you right now. That ain't happening. All right, here we go, people. Second half between Belgium and I think they're waiting for the Slovakia, and I'm pretty sure they're waiting for the Slovakia game to get restarted as well. Next 45 minutes, which team is getting knocked out? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Which team is getting knocked out between? Okay, so Slovakia and Romania are underway. Now we're gonna wait for Ukraine and Belgium, and we're good to go. What do you want, buddy? Huh? What do you want? Can the people see you? Huh? All right, we're underway between Belgium and Ukraine. Huh? You want to see the people? You want to see the people? Huh? There you go. Huh? There we go. There's YouTube, huh? You good now? No? No more? All right. You're good. Which team is going out, people? Let me know in the chat. Is it going to be Ukraine, Belgium, Romania, Slovakia? Any of these 4 teams can still finish first. Any of these 4 teams can finish first or last, second or third. It's going to be a very intriguing next 45. Oh, here comes Doku. Doku said, all right, cool. I'm not going to finish last. Oh, he got pushed in the back. Yep. By Zabarny as well. Oh, really? Okay, give me a second, people. Hey. There you go. Uy. There you go, buddy. All right. This is football. This is football. I never can understand how people can say international football is boring. Well, okay. Unless it's England or Tunisia. Or Lebanon. If one of those 3 teams are playing, I can understand if you say international football is boring. But man, like some of the drama we've seen in the Euros and the AFCON and the Asian Cup this year has been fantastic. It's been amazing. We've seen some really good games. Like the Iraq-Jordan will always be a game I remember. Obviously, Equatorial Guinea, Ivory Coast will be a game I will always remember. Some of these games you just etch in your memory. Netherlands, Austria, that will be a game I will forever remember as well. Oh, good play by KDB. Tielemans has got all the space in the world to find either Lukaku or Trossard. Trossard, is he going to take the shot? Why did Trossard not play it out wide to Castagne? Why did he not play it out wide? Oh, KDB with the turn. Oh, KDB tried to find Lukaku. Didn't quite work out. Well, Belgium starting off much better in the second half with a lot more purpose. Here's Doku. I think what Belgium are struggling is this back five. They don't really know how to get a pass that could just get in behind. That's kind of been their big issue. Like, KDB's been the only one. And then Tiat. Tiat. Yeah. That is the issue. That is the issue. That is the issue. A lot of... I think... Didn't Coman just get signed by a Saudi team, people? I think Coman just got signed by a Saudi team. Or that was the rumors by Fabrizio. Oh, he threw it. I don't know what the heck... Play continues. Because if you look at... If you're watching the Belgium-Ukraine game... Dovbyk and Yaramchuk are both making the exact same run. So they either need to take one of those two out and bring on Zhankov or do something. Because, yeah, I know Fernando Santos is the Azerbaijan RIP. That's all I can say. The national team RIP, because Fernando Santos will end that national team like he tried to do the same with Poland. Well, I wonder at what moment Rebrov will make a change here. Oh, good play by Yaramchuk into Shaparenko. Shaparenko can't take it under control, though. Because eventually, Belgium really... I mean, Ukraine really going to have to take a risk here. I feel like the subs will be made 65th minute. Just the typical FIFA sub. Here's Doku. Doku into Lukaku. Lukaku hasn't really had any hold-up play today. Back to Doku. Good defending by Ukraine. Doku, can he play it out wide to KDB? Oh, he cannot get it out wide to KDB. Just poor from Doku, man. Really, really poor. Al-Ghafra. It was Qatar, yeah. Foreno said he will give his response after the group stage. I mean, that just screams to me, yeah, give me a second. I'm going to accept that offer. Just give me a second. I'll be taking that money. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal fan, he did a good job a decade ago, but some managers were good a decade ago. Some players were good a decade ago, but how can Haji, his father was an insane footballer, but the son is average. The son is just pure average. And I think he got, like, hyped up because of his name, which, of course, you're going to be hyped up because your father's arguably the greatest footballer from Romania ever. But he's had countless opportunities at decent clubs to make a name, and he hasn't really done so. But here comes Romania on the attack. Good defending, though, from Slovakia. Still with Romania, and it's good to see, though, that neither Romania or Slovakia are just sitting back. Haji right over Haji. Agreed with that. Agreed with that. Yes, this is true. This is true. Yeah, all three of them have really flopped big time. I think the one that's flopped the most out of those three, I would still say Dovbyk. I don't think Dovbyk has been good at all. Rasmus Højlund has been decent. Šeško, he had a decent game, I thought, against Denmark. But Dovbyk, I mean, if you told me he was playing in this Euros, I wouldn't believe it. The dude has been missing. Good ball out wide. Good defending, though, from Castagne. Here's Trossard. Castagne is making a run on the outside. He doesn't find him. Ooh, Trossard with a beautiful pass out wide to Doku. Now, this is where Doku has to take the space and go be a one-on-one demon. Doku. Still Doku. Doku into Lukaku, and Lukaku is not Ready for that pass. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, here we go again with Doku. Back heel. Is he going to play it into KDB? Doku. Back to Yuri Tillemans. Tillemans is going to take the shot, isn't he? He does, and it's out for a corner. For Belgium. I don't know what you people think in the chat. Slovakia played some really good football at this Euros. They're a team that want to take risks. They don't care. Slovakia are better coached, and that's because they know what their starting 11 is. Like Lobotka, to Duda, to Kuchka, to Skriniar, to Hansko, Harselin. They all know their role in the team, and that's from Calzona, the manager. Oh my god, are we going to get a thunderbolt here? Tillemans. Why didn't KDB actually played that perfectly for him for a volley. Why did Tillemans not take that first time? Look at this pass from KDB. First time volley. Oh, yeah, I would have just laced it through. Yeah, it did take a touch. Why didn't Tillemans just take that first time? FIFA loves Belgium. That is true. FIFA do love Belgium. Are Belgium still third ranked in the world, by the way, people? Is that the case? They're still third ranked. How? What's more fugazi, the FIFA rankings or when GTA will actually release the new GTA? Or when Rockstar, excuse me, release the new GTA. Because goddamn, those guys, they say early 2025 and then it will be 2026 and they're going to postpone it to 2027. Or FIFA rankings having, I think the USA are 12th or 13th. I think Mexico are 13th or 14th. How? Have they been watching Mexico? Diat, good defending by Zimk. Here's Shaparenko. He cannot find anybody, and he's got to go back. Big up Edu. Nita has been saving Romania so far. I don't think he's made any crazy saves in this game, I think. I don't think he's made any crazy games. How's that not a foul, though, by Harselin? Here comes Slovakia again with Duda, the goal scorer. Duda into Harselin. He couldn't take a touch there, Harselin. Poor. Hopefully doing well, Edu. Hopefully everybody's doing well in the chat, man. Hey, drop the flag emoji where you're watching from. Drop it where you're watching from. I want to know. We got Romanians in the house. I know we got a couple Americans. I did see Malaysia in the house. So, what time is it in Malaysia? Isn't it like 2 a.m. in Malaysia? Jesus. I miss Kuala Lumpur. One of the more underrated cities in the world. Even though the traffic there is like hell. Doku. Is Doku about to give hell? He's about to give hell. Doku still. Why does this guy keep going backwards, man? This is not Pep football. You can actually take it forward, Doku. Belgium are just they're too predictable today. I guess they just want to play it safe and they don't really want to take a lot of risks. Good defending again by Ukraine. What do we got in the house? We got England, Portugal, USA. Mr. Bader, you're funny. Romania, Ireland, España. How do I watch 2 matches at once? You got the phone, you got the computer. Simple. And luckily here in Finland, it's on cable. And they have a service online where you can watch both of them. So it's easy. I don't know if it's the same in the USA because of stupid Fox. Looks like Mikolenko is down injured. He's been pretty good today, actually, Mikolenko. There's been nothing going down his side of the defense, but I think his day might be done here. Is it because of this shot? Is it his hip? Fascinating. Then he took another hit on that hip area. FIFA ranking is definitely a joke. The US is 11th, Iran is 19th, and Germany is 16th, and Belgium is 3rd. How, man? How? Shout out to Frank, shout out to Ian, my guys from Poland and Norway. Remember, if you want to join the Discord, the link to that is in the description down below. I finally figured out the stupid invite server because that stupid thing would always just expire and expire, and then people were complaining, oh, I cannot get in. Like I said, I think Ukraine are just going to start taking more risks in the 70th minute. That's going to be their game plan here. Man, Lukaku has been pocketed today. He's been absolutely pocketed by, I think it's Matyavenko, the central center back for Ukraine today. He's getting pocketed, man. He can't win any 50-50 duels. It looks like Goman is coming off for Romania for Sorescu. Oh, KDB, wonderful pass into Doku. Doku's got to... Lukaku, you got to make the run to the back post. That's where you got to be, Lukaku. Back post. That was a great pass. Again, KDB, the orchestra. We got Caribbean in the house. We got Jamaica. This is Jamaica. Hopefully Norway qualifies for World Cup. Well, they better. They better qualify. That's all I'll say. They better qualify for the World Cup. So Zinchenko is on from Mikalenko. And still, at the moment, Romania are top of the group with 30 minutes to go. But anything can happen. Remember yesterday, Netherlands were top of the group. Then it was France. Then it was Netherlands. And then it went back to, I was going to say Poland, to Austria. And then Austria just kept it until then France took the lead. Then Polska scored. That was like all in the last like 20 minutes of those games. So... expect the unexpected, people. Especially if Ukraine get a goal here, but they don't know what to do with in possession. Oh, man, they're scrambling. They're scrambling like a university student on a Friday night. And again, man, they are not good in possession. Ay, ay, ay. Here's Trossard. Poor. Yeah, Ukraine have done nothing in this game. I'll show the bracket at the end of the game. To be fair, though, actually, Ukraine have had the best chance of this game. Shaparenko, can he play it into Dovbyk? Dovbyk finally has an opportunity, but he's offside. Oh, man, this is just not Dovbyk's tournament. How can the La Liga Player of the Year in Bellingham and how can the La Liga top goal scorer this season be both on just fraud watch? Are they both on just fraud watch, these two guys? They've been terrible. Yeah, they do. They get the easy side of the bracket. Yep, they do. Yep. I tell you, that sounds wonderful. But that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. I don't see... I think once Slovakia and Romania get to the 80th minute, they're going to have a gentleman's agreement. I mean, they're both pushing for a goal. They're both looking at each other like, hey, I can beat you, you can beat me. So I respect that about both sides. Because look at Romania now with their pressing. They're doing quite well there. And they force Vavro into a mistake. Oh, and here come Romania again. Oh my god, Romania here. Through on goal. Romania. Oh, just take the... Did he get fouled? I guess not. Play continues. With Haji. What? Oh my god, that was a pass though. Shot! Oh, good save by Dubravka. Hey, man. If you want entertainment, people, I would recommend switching to Romania-Slovakia because this Belgium-Ukraine game is just going to end 1-0 for either side. Oh, my God. That was almost a golazo there. Almost a golazo there. But I think it was Dragos. Oh, that was close for Romania. They're pushing for the goal. They are pushing for the goal here. Razio is getting scouted by Brentford and Brighton. Makes sense, man. He's looked good going forward, Razio, in this tournament. That was a bit of a comfortable save for Dubravka. Oh, that was Razvan Marin with the shot. That was always center. Now it's raining in Frankfurt. Oh, are we going to get a madness now in Frankfurt? How? Why is Tedesco bringing on Carrasco when you have Bakayoko on the bench? Why? Oh, man. It is pouring in Frankfurt now. Holy shit. It is pouring rain. Oh, my God. It's pouring rain. Hallelujah. It's pouring rain. Which team has been the most disappointing? I'd probably still say Croatia. Yeah, I would probably still say Croatia. So Mangala and Carrasco are on the field, people. Can Calzona even see anything through those glasses? Oh, it is. It is a thunderstorm in Frankfurt between the two sides. Holy sh... Oh, that's a definite foul on Skriniar. That is a... Should be a yellow on Razvan Marin. Or Dragos. Was it Razvan Marin or Dragos? Man, they gotta bring back FIFA Street. That game was so amazing. Tiat. That's the problem. Like, Belgium don't have any threat down the left side unless Doku beats two-man. That's the only threat they have. Eesh. Now this is a storm though. This is a storm. But do Ukraine know that they have to win this game? That they're right now in a sticky situation. Tedesco's dressed like one of my history teachers back in the day. The guy is actually dressed like a... Oh, chance though for Slovakia. Oh my God, what a save. What a save from Nita. With his foot. Oh, that could have been easily 2-1 for Slovakia. He kept them in this tournament so far with that save. I think it was Strelic. Yeah, it was Strelic with the chance. Oof. There's been chances in the second half for both Romania and Slovakia. Yeah, it was Strelic with the shot. Oh, he tried to go back across. Oh, that was... This is what I don't want to see. I don't want to see Sudokov in the DM position trying to dribble past everybody. Look, Sudokov has to do everything for Ukraine in the midfield. Shaparenko, step up. Oh, and then Sudokov. Oh, no. KDB into Lukaku. Can Lukaku finally get his first goal of the Euros? Lukaku, 1-on-1. Lukaku! And saved by Trubin. That's really the first chance and the first time they've tested Trubin in this second half, I think. Wait, is Nita 36 years old? Oh, I didn't know he was that old. Bro, this guy's 36 years old? What was the name of the, There was the Romanian keeper who was at Tottenham. What was his name again? Oh my God. He had a super long name. I can't remember it. Did it start with P? It might have started with P. I can't remember. Here comes Slovakia again, though. Harsalin! Oh, that was close from Harsalin. Oh, Slovakia are knocking at the door, man. That was close. The way they counterattacked, they are embracing the rain. That might have been offside, but that was close. He got Ratsio backpedaling. Oh, that was close. Pantilimon, that's it. Yes, thank you, Hugh. Yeah, Pantilimon. Is he... No, he's not Moldovan, is he? He was Romanian. I'm pretty sure he was Romanian. Oh, he's a coach in the 3rd division. Wow. I'm old. Holy crap, I am old. I remember when he was just at Man City. It was Man City, not Tottenham. There was the other Romanian player at Tottenham. What was his name? Chicheres. Chicheres? Is that how you pronounce it? Chicheres. The center back as well. That was the guy at Tottenham I was thinking of. Chicheres. Well, Haji's coming off and Dragos is coming off, and rightly so. But the rain is getting even more crazy. All of the fans must be so depressed right now. Did he have it covered, Edu? I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, Chicheres. That was... Chireches. Chireches. Ah, the name is Moldovan. Ah, gotcha. Some fans said, F this, we're not sitting in the seats anymore. I wonder if the ref is going to have to actually suspend it. Surely not. It's just rain at the end of the day. We've all dealt with it. Oh, Zinchenko with a nasty challenge on Mangala. Here's Lukaku. Oh my god, great pass from Lukaku. Here's Carrasco with the great defending from, I think it was Jimic with the last hitch tackle. Oh, and he got it. He took a hit there. He took a hit there. Oh, one more for Romania. Out wide. Here we go. Just backpedaling. Man, both teams want to win it, though. Fair play to Romania and Slovakia. They're not going for some gentleman's agreement here. They're saying, F you, we want to score. It's out for throwing. Yeah, I don't understand why Dennis didn't start. Dennis has actually been good in these two games. That was a bit of a shock to me. So Dennis Mon and Puskas are on the field now. Good, because Dennis Mon is much better than Hadji. I swear, I think Hadji just started because of his name. They miss everything, Ibrahim. Good defending from Skriniar. How is Carrasco on the pitch? I have no clue. I don't get how Bakayoko didn't get subbed on. Bakayoko, yeah, he missed the chance against Slovakia. He was threatening. You have Doku on one side, Bakayoko on the other side. That's a deadly combo. That's like going to Chick-fil-A. Sorry if you're not American. You're getting the Chick-fil-A sandwich and the waffle fries. Oh, and good defending by Dubravka in the rain. Holy cow. Everybody's just slipping and sliding. But I'm most disappointed in Ukraine. Ukraine now got 22 minutes to save their campaign. They got 22 minutes. And they don't even look bothered. They're like, yeah, cool. We'll just go out. We'll go home. Oh, actually, I think that was a mishit from Lukaku, but it turned out to be fantastic. Into Mangala. Here we go with Mangala. Can he find a good pass? That's a bit of the problem, though, for Mangala. Like, the guy doesn't take any... He's too safe with the passes. I get he's a DM and he's a bit more of a destroyer. Oh, no. Yeah, it was Onana. What did I say? Mangala. I meant Onana. I meant Onana. I'm half American, true. I am half American. Half American, half Finnish. Oh, Dovbyk got yellow carded. That's the most he's done today. That's the most Dovbyk's done today, man. He has been so non-existent, Dovbyk. Ay. Dovbyk's been terrible. Depends on which sauce, though. Depends on which sauce, Angel. See, Angel, I don't get that sort of stuff here in Finland. So you gotta understand, when I go to America and I taste it, oh, it tastes like heaven. So Shaparenko, Yaremchuk, and Brashko are all off for Ukraine. Surely now it's going to be attacking options. I better see Zhankov. Mudryk is obviously injured. He's not even in the squad. It's Malinovsky, Vanat, and Stepanenko. I don't think this Vanat guy has played any minutes for Ukraine. Let me check this Vanat guy. Isn't Zhankov on the bench? Oh, Zhankov injured as well. Oh my god. They both... Okay, Ukraine are down to the... they got like nobody. What position does this Vanat guy play? Let me check this. Is this Vanat guy a striker? Okay, he's a striker who's only 22 years old. So there's no Zhankov. They might be done. He hasn't had any sitters. Lukaku's been so quiet today. Well, I am half Finnish, so I've seen a lot of these European... I mean, to be honest, true, if you've just subscribed to this channel, you might have just realized that I cover all the international football. There's a through ball towards Vanat, and he cannot get towards end it. You can ask any long-time subscriber here. But I did all the coverage for the Asian Cup AFCON. Here's a chance, though, for Slovakia. Oh, can he not take it with his path? It's a good ball into the box. Oh, that was close. Nita almost gave that up. He almost gave it up there. 24-hour stream if Venezuela qualified. For the World Cup? For the World Cup? We're not doing a 24-hour stream. I need to get paid for that, Edu. If you're sponsoring that, Edu, I will happily do it. We'll just talk about arepas all day. Although, Edu, I need to go... Well, I would say I'd go to Venezuela, but it would be very difficult for me to go to Venezuela. But I need to go to those boat parties. Because those boat parties look lit. Here's Doko into space. Ukraine got to get away from this back five. Now they got to go for it. Here's Doko, though. Beating one man. Into Lukaku. Oh, my God. Lukaku has been... I mean, he hasn't had a lot of service, but his hold-up play, compared to the first two games, has been abysmal. If you're Tedesco, take him off and bring on Lois Openda right now. Lois Openda will bring you something... Zudokov wins the header straight into the feet of Wout Weiss. Ukraine just want to go home, man. They just want to go home. They want to go home. Gold Cup? No, I'm not that crazy judgmental. I'm not that crazy. I'll watch the highlights and watch some of the games for Gold Cup. I'm not going to cover it, though. Next summer, I'm going to take a nice long break as well. Here's KDB. 18 minutes to go in this Group E, and it's still Romania first, Belgium second, and Slovakia third. Here's Carrasco into Lukaku. Carrasco! Goal! Oh, see, I told you guys, Trubin is a good goalkeeper. What a save by Trubin. Doku beats one man, beats two man, beats three man. Doku! That looks like handball, but we're going to keep on playing. Mangala into Carrasco. Carrasco. KDB back post towards Mangala. Oh, it almost fell to the feet of Lukaku. Belgium look threatening here, and they look like they're going to score. Man, Ukraine, you guys got to do something. Oh, my God. Dovbyk. 1-on-1 against Wout Weiss. Dovbyk. He doesn't know what to do. Dovbyk is terrible. You guys can say Lukaku's horrific. What about Dovbyk? This guy has scored how many goals for Girona this season? Wow, it was Vertonghen. That is never a foul, Vertonghen. I don't know what diving class you're taking to. Look at Dovbyk. Is this now a new move? Oh my God, that was terrible from Dovbyk. Terrible, man. Terrible. Good save by Trubin, man. That's a good save by Trubin. Yeah, we're nearing to the end. Dovbyk! Oh, blocked. Blocked by Castells. That was the chance for Ukraine. Are we finally going to see Ukraine actually play some good football? Here's Zinchenko. Cross in! And into the hands of Castells. Oh boy. Dovbyk, that was the chance again. Who messed up there for Belgium? It might have been handball anyways, people. This is just not... wow. We can say this, people. Wout Weiss made a good contribution. That was a great block. I can tell both teams are struggling with the field now in Frankfurt. Yep. There you go. The player was about to throw it in. The other player, I think it was it Kuchka or somebody, slipped. Vavro tries to go for the spectacular and misses completely. Yeah, this is not good for La Liga. Because if Dovbyk is struggling like this and Bellingham, like the only players from La Liga that are cooking is all of the La Liga players from the Spanish national team. I'm trying to think who else. Yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to think of other La Liga players. No, that's it. Yep, Wout Weiss proved people wrong. What do you think about the countries using a color that isn't their flag for a kit? Are you talking about like the Dutch? But it's kind of like the king's color, so that's a bit different. What would be another example? I guess Italy, because they don't have blue in their flag. I don't mind it. But when it comes to the kits, if you're not gonna have your flag's color, you gotta have either some artwork of your country, maybe like something with the patterns of the flag, something like that at least. But this Belgium one is a bit more of a special one. Oh, now he's going to bring on Bakayoko. This guy Tedesco. Last tournament, last Euros. Was the only one. It's the only one, Kurt. It's the only one. Oh, Jesus. RIP the Indian national team. They might be even more finished than they are right now. They might be even more finished. I'm really struggling to understand, like, Ukraine at the moment. They need a goal. Is he bringing off Doku? Yeah, I think it's a good sub. Doku hasn't really had the same impact today compared to the first two games. And the Slovakian fans are just enjoying life. Srans, who's one of the top goal scorers of this Euros. Bakayoko's trying to encourage his team. And bro, you're going to have to encourage your striker. Because that guy... How is Lukaku still on the field? Get Lois Openda on the field. There is no disrespect to Lukaku. Because he's played well at this Euros, in my opinion. Except for the finishing. But today... it has not been Lukaku's day. This could get dramatic, though. Because if Slovakia or Romania... Either one of them get a goal. Or if Ukraine get a goal, then this group gets even more wilder. Because right now, if Ukraine just get the win, they'll go from 4th to 1st. That's how intense it is right now. Yeah, Shevchenko is stressed, man. He is stressed. Stressed. Yeah, December. Yeah, they had a fire kit, man. How can you release a fire kit and you don't qualify to the Euros? Oh, why not? No, man. Yeah, Ukraine just look uninspired. They don't want this. They don't want this. They don't. Somebody said, bring on the Klitschkos. They need to bring on, oh my god, what's the, Lymachenko? Is that the, that's the small boxer. Is it Lymachenko or something Lim? That guy was a beast as the amateur. I think he had like 2 losses in 350 matches or something. Is it Lymachenko or Lymachenko? One of those two. Can't remember exactly the name. Bro, they need to get Shevchenko back. That's what they need. Malinovsky. I haven't said that name in a long time. Malinovsky. Here's Zinchenko. 12 minutes for Ukraine to save their campaign. Are they going to knock out Belgium out of the Euros? Because right now, if Ukraine get a goal... They would be knocking out Belgium. Zudokov has all the space. Zudokov into Dovbyk. Dovbyk! Oh, he tried to go near post. But couldn't beat Castells. Okay. And for some reason now this... There we go. Oh, so everything now wants to crash. Crash and burn, huh? Crash and burn. Lomachenko, that's it. Lomachenko. I was like, what was his name again? Lomachenko, that's it. Yeah, that guy is a beast. Beast of a boxer. Well, there will be, Matt, and I think it's going to be going for Belgium. Because eventually Ukraine, they got to go for the goal here. So they're going to leave themselves exposed at the back. And I could say that Lukaku might get his first goal of the Euros that way. Is that a foul? Yep, it's a foul. By Malinovsky. To be fair, Anthony Taylor hasn't been bad today. Anthony Taylor's actually had a good game. Yeah, I know that. People are weird, bro. People are weird, man. That's why I'm not going to get into the politics, man. People are just weird. Here's Yarmolenko. Because if I told my personal story, you guys wouldn't want to hear it, so. But it looks like Slovakia, they want to push for a goal here. All of their fans are getting excited. Slovensko, hey, hey, Slovensko. I mean, that guy's a bit of a weirdo, though. Nadir. That guy's a bit of a weirdo. If you're celebrating your own players at, like, national team level, I'm sorry. Come on, man. There's their national team. They're, of course... What everybody would say, oh, my God, James stinker hooked at club level. Bro, the guy is a completely different player in the national team. If James could only play for Colombia, he would win the Ballon d'Or. He would. So... Some people are just weird. You know that guy, Nadir. All he wants to do is just create clicks. Oh, almost fell to the path of Skriniar. Away by Romania. Oh, man, the field is terrible, and that's a foul. Yep, another free kick. So now I think Ukraine switched to a back four. Because they brought on Yarmolenko. As Yarmolenko got one. This is probably going to be his last 10 minutes playing for Ukraine. And the guy just did a no-look Cruyff turn. But a good play into Vanat. Vanat, oh my god, Vertonghen. Is he going to go out for a corner? Yep, corner for Ukraine. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Norat, because Norat, there's no Zhankov or Mudryk. I think they're both injured. I think Mudryk and Zhankov, they're not in the squad today. So he went for a back five, which I just don't understand. But they don't really have any natural... Like, you're not going to start Yarmolenko, I'm sorry. Is this the opportunity though for Ukraine? Are they gonna get a winner here? Are they gonna knock out Belgium? That is, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that almost went in. That almost went. Who took that? Was that Zinchenko who almost scored that directly? Oh my! That close! That close for Ukraine taking the lead. Oi, Castells read that well. That was close. Oh, it was Malinovsky. Of course it was Malinovsky. Oh, what a ball. Yeah, Malinovsky. That guy was such a baller at Atalanta. Gasperini turned him to 12 goals and 10 assists. Just like CDK. That was... He almost caught Castells off there, Malinovsky. Oh, it gets tense. It gets tense. Only 7 more minutes in this group. Only 7 more minutes to decide on which 3 teams are advancing. Because 3 teams are advancing from this group. But it's a matter of which 3 teams will it be. Good defending there. I don't think Jimmy can run anymore. Yeah, the guy is struggling big time. It looks like he's got a hamstring or something. Yep. I was just about to call it. Yep, it's his calf. His calf is done. Nope. Is he going to continue? Bro, I don't think you can run. I don't think Jimmy can run at all. No, yeah, no, 100%. Ukraine have nobody but themselves to blame. They got destroyed by Romania in that first game. They got destroyed. It's their own fault. And to be honest, they didn't play well in that first half either against Slovakia. Like, Slovakia could have easily been 2-0 up in that game. So if Ukraine go out, they only got themselves to blame. And Dovbyk, because Dovbyk has been terrible at this Euros. And that's me, and I've seen Dovbyk play quite a lot for Girona this season. This is not the same Dovbyk. You know, with some of these players, I think they're just chill. They're like, okay, cool, I go for my national team, and then after this, I'm going to go to Mykonos or something. Obviously, it could be totally different for these Ukrainian players with everything that's going on in their country. Here's Zudakov. But Zudakov is the only one who can take any pride from Ukraine. Oh, what is Yarmolenko doing? You have a dude who's wide open on the right there. Good work by Zudakov is everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, if you're a Calzona, I think if you're Ukraine or Romania, just go for the draw. Like, why would you go for the win here? Leave yourself exposed. Especially for Romania. At this point, Romania are top of the group. Here comes KDB. Is KDB going to finish off Ukraine? KDB into Lukaku. Oh, good move by Lukaku. Plays into Bakayoko and is out for a corner for Belgium. Great defending from Matyavenko. And that's out for a goal kick for Slovakia. It looks to me like Slovakia are a bit more willing to go for the win here. Group B is so weird. Yeah, this has been a weird group. This has been a weird group. It's actually going to finish on 4 points. There's still going to be a goal. I don't know from which game. It's most likely going to happen from Belgium and Ukraine. But there will be a goal still. Don't worry. Here's Bakayoko. KDB. back to Vertonghen. No, Vertonghen. Nah, Belgium are playing it safe here. Oh, okay, that was a bit interesting from Castells. You can kind of see there's the mind games going on between now Slovakia and Romania. Here's Zudakov. Can Zudakov play it out wide? Zudakov, he found Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko with a nice touch. He might be 35, but he's still got the skills in him. Here comes Ukraine. Still, Yarmolenko, can he put in a good ball? He does. Away by Onana. No way is Zinchenko going to win the header there. Oh, Tiat. I knew he was going to miss that. Yarmolenko still. Why did he go for the cross there? He's got to play it simple. Good work by KDB. Here comes Belgium. 3-on-2 for Belgium. Carrasco, Lukaku, and KDB. 3-on-2. Is Belgium going to end Ukraine? Their hopes of... Ay, Carrasco, what are you doing? Still with KDB. Bakayoko! Oh, oh, that was the opportunity there for Belgium. What is Puskás doing there? George Puskás. Oh. Straight studs on Skriniar. Ich. Yeah, Ukraine are going to finish last on 4 points. Just like 1994. Just like 1994 World Cup. But, do they have one last magical moment? Ball in. Dovbyk. Hold up play. Dovbyk lays it off. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a block by Vertonghen, who took an absolute rocket. I think from Malinovsky. Oh no, it was Castagne. Oh, Malinovsky. Was that going to go in? Oh, don't tell me that was going to go in. Oh, that might have been going in from Malinovsky. Let's see here. This is a good angle. Malinovsky, first time. He's got a rocket on him. Oh, oi. That is a... Yeah, they are. Actually, to be fair, I would say that Slovakia and Romania have been good. Slovakia and Romania has been a good game. It's been a good game. What, a 1-1 draw in all these games? Perhaps. Big up Eljeff, how you doing? How are you doing? Well, Eljeff, if you knew my personal story, I think you would understand why I support Ukraine. But I'm not going to tell that here. That's more of a personal thing. Two minutes to go. But if I'm going to be honest, Ukraine don't deserve to go through. Based on the way they played in these 3 games, they've been toothless today. Ball over the top to Zinchenko, who just cannot control it. They've been toothless, man. Romania and Slovakia deserve to advance instead of Ukraine. This is just the simple facts. Simple facts here. It's the same. Like, Slovenia deserved to go through. Obviously, Italy, to some extent, they deserved to go through, even though they were really poor against Spain. And now Lukaku's off for Openda. Why did it take until the 89th minute to take Lukaku off for Openda? Watch Openda score with like 5 minutes to go here. Watch him score. Yeah, Lukaku's been trash today. Hold-up play has been terrible. He's been bullied off the ball. Touch has been horrific. It's crazy. Romania is actually going to top this group, you know. And they got 3 minutes. Hey, Romania and Slovakia are just going to keep the ball in the corner for 3 minutes. Look at the mind games. Trubin gets it out. How much added time is there going to be here between Ukraine and Belgium? Out for throwing. Ukraine, you got to get desperate here. 4 minutes of added time. All right, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Look at this. Now there's a throw in for... Oh, he's offside, actually. I think Slovakia, they had a little bit of momentum. And it's done. But here comes Belgium. Carrasco. Is Belgium going to get first place in this group? Good defending. That is not a penalty on Carrasco. Here comes Malinovsky. Ukraine are... They are so disappointing, man. They are so disappointing. Look at Malinovsky. He's trying to find a pass to somebody, but nobody's moving. Here's Malinovsky. Still with Malinovsky. Can he play it out wide? Good play. Oh my god. 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 No! Sudakov. No! That was the chance to knock out Belgium. Look at this defending from Belgium. It's so poor. Sudakov. Pick the corner, man. Pick the corner. No. No. I would say something that I know in Russian. I bliet. I bliet. That's not a foul. I think that was the opportunity, you know. They're not going to get a better opportunity than that. Was this a penalty on Carrasco? Nope. Aye, Carrasco, man. Get up, bro. Get up. Get up. Get up. You have to score there. That's the thing. Belgium don't look good defensively. Here we go again, though. Oh, my God. Vanat. This guy who's been subbed on Vanat might be the worst player I've seen at this Euros. And there is a lot of candidates for that award. Oh, good play by Bakayoko. This is why he should be starting. And, oh, okay, Onana. I didn't know you had that in your... Fair play, fair play. I didn't know you had that in your game. Over the top towards Carrasco. If Belgium are smart, they just keep the ball. But I think they want to win this group. Here's Carrasco. Ukraine look tired. Yeah, they look exhausted. They look exhausted. And Romania and Slovakia, I don't think there's happened anything in the last 10 to 15 minutes. They're both are just looking comfortable with the point here. And I wonder why. Especially Romania, if they're a little bit smart here with Rațiu, who gives the ball up. Out for a throw-in for Slovakia. I think they're gonna finish 1-1. So yeah, that's out for a corner. I think that's done. I think Romania are gonna finish first in the group. I think Romania are gonna finish first in this group, which I can get. Look at Slovakia; they're keeping in the corner. Now, fair play. I rate it. I rate it. And look at KDB. KDB is like, keep it in the effing corner as well. Nobody wants to take... This is such mind games. Look at... and it's out for another corner. Nope. This is going to finish exactly how it started, people. So hit the like button. This is exactly how it started. Nothing has changed after 90 minutes. No, Bello, because everybody's on 4 points. It goes, I think it's because of head-to-head record between all of the 4 teams, because they're all on 4 points. So I think Romania is going to be top, aren't they? That's actually crazy, you know? It's the last chance. Oh my God, Trubin, get it up the field! This team are actually... Oh, that's good. Dovbik has been terrible. I love how both set of players are like, yeah, cool, we're just going to take the points here. Alright, there's 7 seconds left. Look at Slovakia and Romania. They're both celebrating. Fair play to both teams. Fair play to both teams. They're both celebrating a point. I thought I would never see the day in football. And Ukraine are out. Ukraine are out of the Euros. And Belgium advance. That is one of the most weirdest 90 minutes, especially at the end here with Romania and Slovakia celebrating. Wow. So that's how it finishes, people. That's how it finishes. Nothing has changed. Look at that. They're smiling at each other because they're like, okay, we paid UEFA. You got the penalty, Romania. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Well, Ukraine don't deserve to advance. They had a good 30 minutes against Slovakia. Yaremchuk's amazing goal. And that's their only highlight from this entire tournament. Now, if I'm going to be honest, Belgium today were terrible. Every player was terrible except for KDB. KDB, and I would say Vertonghen as well. Those 2 players, they can have their heads up high. Everybody else are a disgrace. Doku to Lukaku to Carrasco to Bakayoko, all of them. They were all abysmal. Look at Romania and Slovakia. They're both celebrating. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I think now I gotta check on Twitter. I'm pretty sure that Romania is top of this group. Because this is how it would have. Yeah. Let me know in the chat, people. Are Ukraine now the biggest disappointment? So, yep, it is official. We are getting Belgium versus France in the round of 16. Ay, 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 ay. And one more time. Ay, 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 ay. Yay, yay. And a yay, yay, yay. Wow, wow, wow. Congrats, man. I'm not doing Portugal today, Jeff. I'm going to take it easy tonight. Because after the last group stage games, I'm going to try and release my round of 16 predictions. But we have now more matchups in the Euro 2024. Congrats to Romania. They topped the group. Congrats to Romania. Congrats to Slovakia. They advance. Oh, if we only... Wait, do we have a possibility? Oh, we cannot get Romania-Hungary. Or can we? Wait. Can we get Romania-Hungary? Wait, people. Is there a possibility of Romania-Hungary still? I don't think there's a possibility. No, I think it's done. So, I'm just trying to put this all together. If you're Romania, Austria, whoever finishes runners-up in... You have a golden chance to make it to a semifinal. Nope, can't get Hungary. Damn, I would have loved to. Now, I know the two teams, they don't like each other. But it would have been awesome to see Romania versus Hungary. But that's not going to happen. So this is how... Hey, Marco, even better. The bragging rights, it's like when Boca and River played each other in the Copa Libertadores. Well, I mean, if this final happens, I would have to go to Berlin. I don't think people understand this rivalry if you're not from one of these two countries or really don't follow European football. So now this bottom half of this bracket, you have to think to yourself, if you're Romania, Austria, England, Switzerland, and Italy, this is a golden chance to make it to the final. Golden chance. It's like in 2018 when England and Croatia were in the semifinal, Croatia made the final. You had like the likes of Russia, you had Sweden, you had Colombia, you had Denmark on that side. This is it. So, Romania, congrats. But now you have to feel confident. You have to feel confident if you're Austria. For Austria, this is also a great. Oh, wow. Eesh. Can you imagine if this was the final and Austria won the Euros and Ragnick is the manager? Oh my god. Now that would be an insane achievement. But yeah, look. That top side of the bracket is now death row. It's death row. Death row, shame, whatever you want to say. You got the likes of Spain, Germany, Denmark, Portugal, and whoever's going to finish third in the AC, which I believe it's going to be Slovenia. Then you got France and Belgium. Actually, no, it's going to be, I think, Hungary. Yeah, it's going to be Hungary and Portugal. Then you got France and Belgium. Now, France have not played well, but defensively they're good. Belgium, they played really good against Romania, and I thought they played really good in the second half against Slovakia, even though they didn't get the goals. But I think Belgium can test France. Lukaku's got to play. Lukaku today was terrible. But Lukaku can have a good game going up against the likes of Saliba and Upamecano. That should be a good game. No, I love it, man. I don't want to see the same teams win the Euros. Give me Austria to win the Euros. Give me Romania to win the Euros. Give me Switzerland to win the Euros. Give me those teams. Germany haven't won the Euros since 1996. I want to see Germany win the Euros. Excuse me. I want to see a new winner. I want to see an underdog win. This is the beauty of football. It's been 20 years since Greece did it. Are we going to see another Greece this year? Let me know your thoughts in the chat right now before I head out in the next 5 minutes. Big up to everybody. The watch along, the games were a bit, stale. It was a bit stale. Everybody's just chilling, finding a route to the final. And hey, this is what's going to happen. Whichever team goes to the final from the tough side will win the tournament. Either that Bello or they've been so battle-tested. Wait, who did Portugal play in that semifinal in 2004? Portuguese people, who did you play in 2004 in the semifinal? Who was it? Because you beat England in the quarterfinals. Who did Portugal play in that semifinal? Was it the Dutch? I think it was the Dutch who Portugal played. So you could say that Portugal went through the tough route in 2004, and then they had a tough game. Well, then they had, a decent opponent in the final who actually beat them before and lost it. So it's not always like, okay, if you come from the tough side, you're going to win it. You might just be so exhausted physically and mentally. Ay. No, it's too early in the morning for me. So France and Belgium in Dusseldorf. Romania back to Munich. Nice. Austria going to Leipzig. All right. England back to Gelsenkirchen. Well, that's good. That's good momentum for them. Thanks, Var. Oh, my. Honestly, Romania got lucky, though, to get a goal. Because that was never, ever a penalty. Never a penalty. But there we go, people. You see? Finishes 0-0. Is Ukraine the biggest disappointment? Put a 1, yes. Put a no. Put a 2 if you disagree. And now we got Slovakia and Romania finishing 1-1. Like exactly how I knew it would be. I knew those two teams would get to the 80th minute and just say, we're good here. And both teams, you saw how they celebrated? They were loving life. They were loving life. But congrats to all three teams. Belgium, I think, are a bit of a disappointment. You would expect them to get 3 points out of 3. And for them to get only 4 points. 4 points? Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Is it? Actually, is Belgium not winning this group the biggest disappointment? Yeah, okay, Croatia going out and Ukraine going out. They got two talented teams. But Belgium, I know this is not the star-studded golden generation of Belgium. I would still expect them to get 7 points. To get 4? Mr. Bader, this Euros is providing everything. It's providing everything. We had some good golazos. We got the own goals is still the top goal scorer. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Romania winning this group is the biggest shock. No doubt about it. How many people... Look, there's no disrespect to Romania. They won their group in qualifiers. But to win a group with 4 points... Come on. That's not a great achievement. Was Italy in that group in the 1994? Alright, this is the last thing I'm going to check and then I'm going to head out of here, people. Because I got to start doing research then for some of the round of 16 matchups. Was Italy in that 1994 group? Yeah, Italy was in that 1994 World Cup group with 4 points. And Italy made it to the final. And they finished third in that group, by the way, Italy. So, are one of these teams going to make it to the final? Is Belgium going to do it? Is Romania and Slovakia? So who can Slovakia play? I guess Slovakia is going to play England? No, Slovakia is going to play Spain? Ay, Jesus. That might end 5-0, like it did a couple years ago. Like it did a couple years ago. What has to happen is Czechia to lose today. I think that's the case. And then it will be England versus Netherlands in the round of 16. So, you know, we got some decent matchups then. We got some decent matchups. Then we would have... Yeah, I'll do it like this. This looks better. Wait, is there a better one here? Oh, wait. Give me a second, people. There we go. That's better. Germany, Denmark. I mean, Germany will be favorites. Portugal most likely going up against Hungary. Portugal will be favorites. France, Belgium. What's everybody thinking in the chat? France, Belgium. Are we saying France are definitely favorites? France have not looked great. Belgium, they got the talent, but do they have the mentality to get to the quarterfinal? And obviously then Switzerland, Italy. So, you know, we have, I would say, 2 to 3 good matchups coming up. I think the Switzerland, Italy is good. France, Belgium is good. And most likely England, Netherlands is good as well. People can say, okay, England won their group. Netherlands, they look trash defensively. I feel like Netherlands still can win that game. I still think it's like 55-45 for England. France, Belgium, I have no clue. Depends on what France shows up. France could make a statement in that game. Or, because France were so garbage as well in 2018 World Cup, what happened in that round of 16 game? The best game of that tournament, 4-3 against Argentina. I could see the same thing again for France versus Belgium. That game, oh, it's KDB versus Kante. Ah, we will be there. We will be there for that, people. We will be there for that. But everybody, thank you all for tuning in. Big up to all 81 of you in the house right now. Now I'm going to head out, take the dog out, and then watch the last group stage games. Is Turkey, Czechia going to give us another Euro games for history? We will find out. Hope you all have a beautiful day. Stay safe in this crazy world. Remember to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Remember to follow me on the Twitter, the Instagram. Join the Discord. All of those links in the description down below. But everybody, thanks to us as well, Kurt, for the kind donation. Adios.